Okay, so Wizard's here and he's a little bored tonight. He doesn't feel like golfing. Giving himself a little break. And how about a real simple video where a lot of us already know how to play a live match, but not everybody doesn't. There's always somebody getting into the game and it's all new to them. So first off, we're going to go ahead and try to start up the TGC simulation. And I'm going to click it. And what we're going to find out is it's going to fail me, probably. So when I try to open it up, it says validating. I got past the validating stage. So if I go into Start Game 2019, oh sweet. So it's going to work this time. A lot of times I turn my computer off, and when I restart it, it either will sit there and validate and won't work, or when I hit game, it just kind of like doesn't show the game. And if that does happen, I usually just hit the X up in the top right hand corner, wait a second, hit X again, and then it'll shut down and send information to Microsoft. And then on my second try of opening TGC, it works. But for some reason tonight, it worked on the first go, so maybe things are getting worked out. But if not, that's what I do. It always lets me in on the second try. So if we enter into the game, good, my guy's got his clothes on. I don't have to reset that. And if we want to do a local match, we can go into local match. And of course, you can see the Albany, Nassau. So we could go ahead and create a match there. Now, once you get to this stage, if you're looking for a ghost or a player, you can go into Add Player. So if you're looking for a live match, you're going to look into Add Rival. And if he doesn't show up here, just go to the T, and once the guy's on the T, eventually he'll show up. But a live match, you can use Add Rival. And then if you're just wanting to play, you can actually add a ghost, which is really sweet. So you could add ghost. And under ghost, you can actually go up here and you can pick a ghost. You can hit score and look for the lowest scoring ghost. And well, lo and behold, at Nassau, the current course record is a 63 by Wizard of Kaz. How about that? Then there's a couple 64s by nobodies. And then, oh, you got a Wizard of Kaz again, 65. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So we could add Wizard of Kaz and add him to the group. Of course, there he is. Wow, looks just like me. That's amazing. You could go pick out another player. You could do the same thing. Go ahead and look at the score, and you could pull up this guy, this Mark fella. He shot a 64, and you could add him to the group if you wanted to play. And oh, but yeah, when you look at him, it's just he didn't put any time into his clothes or anything, so it's kind of like I don't think he really deserves to be in my foursome. So we can go ahead and remove that guy. We can come back in here and let's look for a different one. Want a good match? You can do it score net, live ghost, newest, whatever you want to do. I always like to look for a good score. Let's see about DG 1983. Let's add him to our group. Oh man, another one of them guys. Absolutely puts no time into their attire. Plain Jane. The only time I'm going to play a Plain Jane is if he's leading the tournament. These guys don't have the course record anyway, so let's remove him. There's got to be somebody. Let's go ahead and try again. Score. Who else we got to choose from? Bradford. I'll bet Bradford's got some clothes. Let's add him to the group. Now look at that. That nice orange shirt. You know he's a volunteer fan. That's a Tennessee guy right there. Sure as shoot. He's a pretty short guy. I think he needs to grow a little bit. Maybe he should have ate his vegetables. Or maybe it's just he's further behind the other guys and looking shorter. Yeah, so we could keep him. Let's see if we can find another one. Score. What do we got? I wonder if Birdie's got any cool clothes. Nope. What a waste. Another worthless player. Birdie. What a waste. Get some clothes, man. Oh, this is unbelievable. Add ghost. Score. Bob Chung. I'll bet Bob's got some clothes. Now that is special. That is a keeper right there. This fella's not messing around. Let's see what else we can find. We don't need this ghost because we already know that's me. Again, I just organize it by score. Randy, I've played a lot of rounds with Randy. I'll bet he's got some nice threads. Yep, now look at that. Randy's got some sweet shoes on there, man. He's all patriotic. And yeah, now that would make an interesting foursome, don't you think? So once you get your players like that, you can use, like I said, you can pick up rivals if you're trying to live match, but if you're just playing and you want to see what some ghosts are doing, you can go in and choose them like that. And again, I like to keep the guys that have cool clothes. And people are just wearing a blue shirt and a white belt. I'm not too fond of that. So maybe they'll watch my other video on how to keep their save their settings and everything. Maybe dress up their players a little bit. It's a little bit more fun that way. And if you want to go to begin round, it will load.
Hello there. Welcome to the golf club. My name's John. I'd like to thank you.
And in this setting, you want to put on turn order.
Today. But right now, let's get down to business. Get down to that first tee and see what
that way you can see everybody's shots. And if your rival didn't show up on the other screen, once you go to the first tee here, you can also go to group, and you can pick your players right here. Except for when you tap it. Let's say I remove Randy for a second, and I add. You can add a rival. So if you're looking for a live player, you would add a rival there. And again, if I go back to ghosts, store, let's bring Randy back. Yeah, so there we go. Now, I'm not playing, so let's see if I can just concede the hole.
Interesting choice. Sitting at 7 over for the round.
See if we can watch these guys tee off. So there's Bob. He'll get up and down from there, I'm sure.
He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on
this.
And
then here's Bradford. I'm going to bet he gets it on the green. No, following Bob. Wow, left bunker is pretty popular. All right, Randy, don't let me down. Randy's going to put it on the green. He's a lefty. Up, up, and away. And no, nobody gets it on the green.
Okay, it's time to send this ball on its way.
So anyway, that's pretty much all I've got, and I figured I would share a little bit of this with everybody that hasn't done it before. So enjoy the video and enjoy TGC 2019, man. It rocks. What a great